story of how I saw Sabrina Carpenter perform in concert for free. So basically what happened was I went there with a friend. They had to work that day because it was a weekday and I was in between jobs at the time. So I was told that they would be able to get me tickets because they had a friend that worked at the venue. So I was like, okay, if I don't have to pay hundreds of dollars, that's obviously great, right? And I was waiting there and I went to a coffee shop nearby to get something to drink because I had been there all day. That's what I normally do before concerts, especially if I'm going to be on the floor. I want to get a good spot. And I also really wanted to get a spot where I could see. So I am drinking my iced hibiscus tea and eating my snack. And I get a text from my friend saying that they will not be able to get tickets because that friend had had a lot of people asking them and they didn't want to get in trouble for giving out tickets too much. That's basically the short version of it. And obviously I'm really upset. I had been there in line for hours and at the time I couldn't afford to pay for the resale tickets. So I was like, should I go home or should I just wait? And then the opener for her tour, Blue to Tiger, literally comes out of the bathroom of this same coffee shop. And I meet her. She is super nice. And she's like, are you excited for the show? And I tell her like everything that happened. And she was like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And she texts someone on her phone and says that she can get us passes to get in for free, which is so cool. I literally feel like these types of things happen to me just out of the blue, especially when I go to concerts. Also, she was so nice. Like if you've seen her perform, you know that she's really good. And at the same time, she was like so nice. I literally would love to meet her again. And I thanked her like several times because it was like not something she had to do at all. And she told us that we could talk to someone at the box office once we got to the front of the line, and that's what we did. And they gave us free guest passes and we were able to get floor seats, not seats, but you know what I mean. We were able to be in the floor / pit, and the show was so amazing. I feel like it was a perfect combination of a great opener and also a great like main act. Sabrina has such a great voice, and I feel like it was even more obvious when we saw her perform live. And seeing all these clips of her performing at the Eras tour just reminded me of how much fun I had, and I thought I would tell y'all this story. I also feel like it just goes to show that when you least expect it, really cool things can happen to you. So yeah, that is the story, and I hope y'all got something out of this. Be sure to follow.